Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know who else on with us today. So put me a comment in there and let me know who else with us. It's a good rainy day today. So I thought last night when we went home from work, I told Bill, I said, I feel like this is Colorado weather or even winter. It feels like winter weather because it was kind of gloomy and um, not Colorado weather. I meant winter weather. But good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Debbie and Susan. Good morning, girls. Yes, rainy more. It is here too, Susan. It's just pouring. We've had about inch and a half in the last couple days. So lots of rain, but we haven't flooded yet. So hopefully we won't. But Kingfisher's kind of known for the bottom area down north to get some water. So, anyways, hopefully we won't. Hopefully that's taken care of. But we sure need the rain for the um, flowers and all the trees and stuff that are budded out and blooming and stuff. So, hey, Donna, good morning. Good morning, girls. So, I have a few things, some new fabric, and I'm not going to show just a ton of it. I'm just going to about 3 bolts I'm going to show you today. We've got so much new fabric I could do every show, every time, all fabric. But I'm going to show you some of the new stuff. Um, get online and look under the new uh, fabrics, and you'll see we have one that looks like landscape. It's all, yeah, you can bring that over. It's all, it's not a panel, it's yardage, but it's really beautiful. And there's like 3 or 4 bolts that go with this one.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
Because it's got that
Yeah. Well, I'm going to show them something if you
bleeding.
help me hold this. So this is the new stuff, you guys, just as I'm starting. Hey, Cheryl. Um, I just want to show you. This
Are
is
you
one of
back
the new
from
ones.
Florida, Cheryl?
She came back to the rainy weather.
Maybe you brought the Florida water.
Yeah, maybe so. So I want to show you guys this. This is so cool. And you can do it right side up or upside down, either way. Because when I look at it like this, you're going to have to drop your.
You're going to have to.
I can't get it up with this there. Okay. So if you look at it like that, it looks like land with buildings maybe back in here, and then the land. But if you go the other way, then it looks like it's a shore. On the shoreline. It looks like trees and a shoreline, or this looked like the water. Isn't that cool? So you can use it so many different ways. And we have another print out there that is a lot like this. And I'll show it again when we have a little bit more people on too. There's another one out there that goes along with that. But it's just, we've got some really neat fabrics in. I love that when we got it in. It's like, which way's right side up and upside down? But you could do it either way. I see stuff both ways. So anyways, I thought that was really cool. And we've got some other stuff. So tell me what everybody's, oh, Cheryl says, sadly, they're washed in. Washed in.
From Florida.
Yeah. Yeah.
You brought all the rainy weather with you.
Yeah. She just got on a wave and right back to Oklahoma. So, East Tennessee, Sharon, good morning. So we got she's in East Tennessee. Hi, Mary Beth. Good morning. Good morning. So I do love the rain. As long as I don't really have to get out and stand in it, I can come and go because I park in the garage. So I can come and go. That doesn't bother me. Unless it's just a big gully washer and it's you get so just taking 2 steps out to your car. But because I park pretty close to the shop. So anyways, what's everybody working on right now? Hey, Janet, good morning. Oh, and Colleen, good morning, Colleen. So glad you girls are all on here with us today. Got a few things to show you today, but I'm going to go through some of the classes, some of the things that we've got coming up, and then we'll get to the products and stuff. So, and then I've got a special for you on one of it. This is a surprise to Bill too, because I just decided I'm going to do a special for you today. So stay tuned, because it's only for you girls that are watching today, only on the live. Only on the live. Got to give them something for coming.
Can't buy it afterwards.
Yeah. If you're on the live, then you're going to get a special. Yeah. Bill's like, okay, let me get this straight. Okay, let's start with, I don't think we have anyone new on, but
You don't know how to do
let's go ahead and put everything up and stuff. So, okay, we're going to start. I'll go through this quickly, girls, because I know you guys have heard it a lot.
This before, but
Yeah, we're more than just a fabric store. So I do long arm quilting, and I finally got someone to come in and help me do that now. So do long arm quilting. If you have anything needed quilting, we do the binding. All of us girls here do binding. And so we pretty much can get to that fairly quick. Depends on how big your quilt is, but do binding. Machine repair, that's Bill's forte, and scissor sharpening. He does all that. If you guys know of anybody that needs their machines and stuff repaired, let us know. Good morning, Cassandra. Our charge is $99, I believe. Yeah. And so that is half of what Oklahoma City charges. Okay. So most of those around our area are at least double or half more than what we are. So $99 to have your machine cleaned. And you ought to do that probably, what do you say, once a year if you're using it?
Yeah.
And if it's been sitting in the closet for 10 years, you probably ought to have it oiled. It's probably drier than everything.
won't run as fast as it.
Won't run as fast and smooth. You like it when it doesn't make noise and it just purrs along. We also do embroidery, AccuQuilt products. We have lots and lots of AccuQuilt. If you're not familiar with that, please come in and let us give you a demo on AccuQuilt. It's really nice. Easy way to cut your stuff out. Oh, not work. Okay, just finished a scrappy charity quilt and now working on putting binding on 4 of my quilts. The least favorite thing. I know, because it's just like, I want to be done. I thought I was done, and now I got to do this binding. So anyways, yeah, that's great, Susan. I love that you do charity quilts. We do charity quilts also, and I'll get to that in a minute. We do classes. So Bill can drop the link in our comments, and you can drop the link. And then you can go and see all the classes. I'll tell you some of them. The P31 retreats. How much fun are these? If you've never been, oh, you guys, you must come sometime. They are so much fun. And you just get to know the ladies on a personal level. I don't do big retreats. I only take 12. And so then that way you really get to know each other and we just have a great time, y'all. Lots of laughter. And the girls that are fixing to meet next week, they've called them they named themselves the sisters. Let's see.
Sewing sisters.
Sewing sisters. It's something sewing sisters. What was the first word? It was SSS. It wasn't secret. Anyways. So we're the Sewing Sisters. So I love that. You're already naming the group. So, Colleen's working on a baby quilt. Good.
So Special Sisters.
So Special Sisters. That's it. So Special, and it's SEW. So Special Sisters. And I love that because it's, we're naming ourselves. So love it. Anyway, so we do classes. We've got all kinds of classes coming up. I'm going to go through some of those with you. I've got to get some more booked. If you have a class that you want to do, whether it be bag making, quilt making, a project, let us know. And there's probably others out there that want to do it too. And we will get you booked for, if you can kind of give us a time do you need it on the weekend or do you need it through the week? We can get that booked. And then we do Mystery 5.0. So this is a newer thing that we just started kind of in March. And so
You can't show.
I can show them. We just can't sell them. But I think Whitney's put 2 of those out. Sorry, I'm having a conversation with my husband.
Well, they don't come up for sale till May 1st.
Right. But I can show the ones.
Yep.
Yeah. So we put 2 of the bundles out for mystery. I can show you guys the fabrics that we're doing, but they will not go on sale until May 1st. Okay. Which is just tomorrow, right? May 1st is tomorrow. So we can actually start selling these tomorrow.
Let's go to Mystery 5.0.
So we'll go to Mystery 5.0 and I'll show you.
Let's see what else is next.
So you guys are going to get a sneak peek because no one else, they've only seen 2 of them. I think Whitney's put 2 out there as it. And so you guys can get the sneak peek of all this. All right. So if you can see the QR code on the screen, if you want to take your camera or your phone and put your camera on and just hover over that, it'll give you a little box underneath it. If you click on that, it takes you straight to the Mystery 5.0. So you don't have to put anything in. You can just go out there. And then we will, and you can ask to join. You have to answer 3 questions. And like, what's your favorite quilt shop, right? And answer the questions, and then we'll let you in. Okay. Whitney says Bigfoot, chickens, and watermelons. Great. Okay. She said, Whitney says 3 of them have been publicized. And so the chickens, the Bigfoot, and the watermelon. Okay. I'll start off with those. So I'll show you these. Whitney is going to put them out because, like I say, they go on sale tomorrow. So what the mystery, if you've never done a mystery, this is going to be a mini mystery. So this one is called Starlight, and it will be on May 31st. It's on a Saturday. But if you cannot make it May 31st, if you're gone or can't do it on a Saturday, no worries. You just get back into our Facebook group. That's where everything will be posted. Whitney's got it all set up, and her and I and Bill will all have different jobs that day, and we will all be online. Whitney posts everything, and it's fast and furious. And then we'll all try to be answering questions and comments and stuff like that. So if you've never done a mystery, they are just fun. We hadn't done them before, but you'll get online on our Facebook group, and we will post the first. I think Whitney posts the first one was it 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? And okay. Whitney says there's a group link if you're watching on your phone. Okay, so she's got that link. Okay, good. Good morning, Janet. Oh, hey, Sheila. Good morning, you girls. Anyway, so you get on your Facebook, and so the first one is going to be posted. Whitney will have that, and she'll have it posted, and that is your first clue. Okay. So what you'll do is you'll get a bundle. Okay, you'll get a bundle. There's 6 fabrics in the bundle, and these we have all numbered. Okay, so you'll get a bundle, and they're $26.99. I'll get to that here in a second, but you'll get the bundle, and so they're all numbered. Clue number 1 will say, take fabric number 3 and cut whatever it wants you to cut. Okay, and then the second one maybe say, take fabric number 5 and cut whatever, and then sew these 2 things together. Okay, or however the clues are going to come. Whitney's got all that. So you'll do that, and then along with that will be a little video on how to cut it, how to sew it, how to press it. Just a little short, maybe 30 seconds or maybe a minute video. And then along with that, there is a story theme of the mystery. So we have our character of Laura Langston. And if you was in the first mystery, you know about Laura Langston. If not, join our group and go watch the videos of Laura Langston. It's really cute. And she's kind of starts at the graveyard with her grandmother, and then she's in the house and how she's left this project. Anyways, you need to just go watch. Okay. So every 30 minutes, I think last time it was every hour, but this time every 30 minutes, Whitney will drop you a new clue. Okay. So you're going to get the clue. Yes, Janet, it is exciting and fun. I love it. I could do this just continual. I love it. So you get your clue, you do what it asks you to do, and then in the end, you'll have all your little segments that you're going to do, and then we'll show you how to piece it together. And I think we get done, it's generally around 1 o'clock, 12 noon to 1, something like that. So you'll have them all within probably a couple hours.
Great way to spend your Saturday morning.
Huh?
A great way to spend your Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's a great way it'd be a great Saturday morning if it's out raining, right? You could do it for sure. So Janet says the story is my favorite part. Me too. It is the cutest little thing. And when we bought into this, the lady that did this, Teresa Cohen, she's a writer. And so she actually wrote this story, this mystery. And so you're getting all the little pieces of this mystery. And it's really cute. So if you was in the first one, in the first mystery, this will be a continuation. If you wasn't in the first mystery in March, don't worry. We'll catch you all up. I think Whitney has a video to drop right in the beginning, so you can kind of catch up with the videos and see what Laura Langston's doing. Okay. So, all right, you can take that Mystery 5-0 part down. I'm going to show you, like I said, you girls, some of these have been put online, 3 of them, but we're going to show you, give you a sneak peek here before tomorrow. So this is the watermelon. What was this? No, this is called Picnic. Yeah, I think this one's called the Picnic. Summertime Picnic or something. Anyways, it's got the watermelon fabric, the rind, watermelon seeds. Love that. And then that's kind of it's got a texture. Oh, this is a grunge. That's a grunge. It's got a little bit of Summer Picnic. This one's called Summer Picnic. Okay. And then it's got the tablecloth with ants all over it, which is what you'd have if you had watermelon sitting out. And then we have a plaid with the watermelon. Okay, so that is the summertime picnic. That's that one. And so if you guys just want to go to the links or to the, if you want to go to that, you can go and order your bundle. And you can go ahead and order it today. You can order it online, but you can put out here that you want that. But just know we cannot sell it until tomorrow. Oh, great, Mary Beth. Okay, so at the last one, Mary Beth was so kind. She is in Enid, and she was so kind to open her home and have open it up for a group to come in and sew. So you guys could all do this together. And I thought, how fun. We can't do it here because we're all busy trying to take care of the deal. But Mary Beth was so good. So she did have a taker, and her and Debbie sewed together and cut together. And then they got to help each other, which Debbie is a newer sewer. So that worked out great. Yeah, we can do no holds. That's right. And Mary Beth, so she says, come spend the day with her in Enid and just have fun. And I think that's awesome, Mary Beth. I love that. She says we had fun, and I know they did because I got pictures. So she sent me pictures, and it was fun. Like Whitney said, there's no holds on these. So that means oh yeah, you can't. That's right. You can't claim them. You can't claim them. I'm sorry. So you cannot put it out there today. Tomorrow. Just remember what. Are we doing it at midnight or at? You want to do 6 o'clock? 7 o'clock? I'll have to talk to Whitney about that one, when it's going to open and you can order. So it's first come, first serve. On some of these, we only have so much fabric, and first come, first serve to get the blocks. Now, I've made up some of these, and they are so cute. I love it. So, and I'll get to 8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. They will go on sale at 8 a.m., and so you will not be able to get them till 8. We open at 10. You can come in at 10, but just know if somebody has got online and ordered at 8, then it's first come, first serve. Okay, so we've just got so many of each of these, and then they're done. Okay, so we have the fat watermelon ones. Here's the chicken ones she's talking about. This is a poppy cotton. Isn't that cute? It's got all different kinds of chickens, and they got little flowers on them. We have a pretty flower one, blue, and then a blue check, and a cream check, a pink flower, and then this is a different flower. This is another blue. Isn't that pretty? I did get this one made up, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous.
That's homestead.
That one's homestead. Okay, that one's homestead. So if you see something you like, that one's homestead.
Write it down.
Yeah, write it down. Okay, and then we got this fabric in. It's so much fun. Bigfoot. You know how popular Bigfoot is? It's huge. Had no idea, but Bigfoot is all over the place. So here we have Bigfoot. Okay, there's Bigfoot. Huh?
Bigfoot and beyond.
Bigfoot and beyond. So the boys, Whitney's boys, our little grandsons, they named this one because they like Bigfoot. Okay, so they named this one. So there's Bigfoot fabric. And then we have this pretty brown rust swirl, a deep green with leaves. And then there's a white with leaves. And then we have Bigfoot's foot. And then we have trees. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Love that. Okay. So that's the Bigfoot and beyond. That's that one. We've got a lot of these, you guys. Whitney, is it okay if I show the rest of them, or do they have to wait? Can I show all these? I think I can. I think I'll be able to. Let's see if she puts a comment out there. I'm going to show you another. Huh?
They can't buy them.
Yeah, you can't buy them until tomorrow. So I think this is okay. Anyways, here's an FFA. So if you have somebody in FFA, this mystery is 21 by 21. So it matches the same size as our mystery that was in March. So if you want to, we've got some of the fabrics from the last mystery, and we've had people come in and get yardage of them or bought more packages from the last time. You can do that and then put these two together and make a quilt because they're 21 inches by square, or 21 square. So, 3 across and 4 down, you would have a whole quilt made. Okay. So nice large block. Anyways, this one is FFA. This would be great for the wall. Here's a yellow that's got FFA in the symbols. Okay. Then we have a blue thatched. A blue thatched.
Kind of look like their jackets.
It does look like their jackets, the blue and gold. And then the gray it's kind of gray, has FFA real subtle in there. Okay. And then we have the lambs and the pigs and the chickens and all that, solid values, all walks of life united through FFA. It's got horses and barns and goats, all that with the animals. And then we have a gray Grange. All right. So that's the FFA pack. And I think it's Support FFA is the name of that one. Support FFA. Okay. What's the name of this one?
Whimsical Flower Garden.
Whimsical Flower Garden. Okay. So we have a beautiful floral print, deep, rich colors. And these are all the same line. Here's the green that goes with that. And there's a purple. Okay, here's a blue. And then we have another floral. Okay, this is a different one than the first one. Another floral. And then look at that stripe. Love that. Okay, so whimsical flower garden. All right. Oh, I've got a lot of these. Okay, and this one, is that poppies? I think.
Poppies of plenty.
Poppies of plenty. Okay, this is the poppies of plenty. So you can see, I love this one. It's just kind of got the backgrounds are so cool. So there's the poppies. And then we've got this reddish, pinkish orange color. Really gorgeous with this. The turquoise. The yellow. This has kind of got a little flower in it. Another different turquoise. And a different yellow. Okay. All right. So that is poppies of plenty. All right. Then this is part, we've got a couple of the big pieces in here, but not Bigfoot. Okay. So this is mountains. So the first one is your mountains. Okay. It's a new fabric we had. And then we've got a tan brown. We've kind of got an orange that's in the mountain colors, okay? And then a cream, and then black with mountain, or black with the trees, and then a rust, okay? Okay, so that's another set. And then I'm just going to show you these really quick because these are ones that we had last time. And so you can go out and look online and see that what these are. Okay. So this is our batik.
Dahlia Jade.
Dahlia Jade. And so this, you can't see it because of how it's folded, but it's got a huge dahlia. Okay. This has got a huge dahlia in it. And then there's the pinkish purple that goes with it, fuchsia. And there's a dark green and blue. Okay. And then the cream or tan and another with flowers. And then the purpley. Okay. So Dahlia Jade. And so we had that one last time. And if you want to get any of these and go back and make block one, if you get into the Facebook group, you'll be able to see that block one is all out there. So you could do block one, well, I say block one, the first mystery, and it's by itself, but you could make it into a quilt, okay? Number two is retro vibes. So you've got the retro vibes. You've got this piece, okay? Then you've got that. This one was really popular. They were all really good. They were all good sellers. We have that one. Uh-huh. And then the dots. And then the black. So you can see that. Okay, so that's the retro vibes. And then we have Route 66. So if you guys know Route 66, we have, oh, good morning, Christy. Oh, thank you. So Route 66, we have the 66 fabric, a blue with white polka dot, a white with, looks like fireworks to me, or candy sprinkles. And then this is the Oklahoma fabric that we had in our shop hop a couple of years ago, I think. No, this was the last year's shop hop. We have the white, we have a blue star, and then we have a charcoal, what is that? It's a blender. It's got, you can't hardly see the texture to it, but there's texture in that one. Okay, so that's the Route 66. And then this one is, which one's this one?
Night Garden.
Night Garden, yes, Night Garden. So you have floral, okay, a fuchsia. You have the little hedgehogs in the flowers. This one, I loved this one. It turned out so cute. Had the kind of a cream, a real light yellowy cream. And then it had the owls. This has got owls in it. And then it had the turquoise. Okay, so that one's called Night Garden. This one was Calico Cowgirl, right? Calico Cowgirl. So you have big floral, then a pink with little same color dots. This is all the same line also. And then a turquoise, the black with little dots in there, all different colors. And then this one, and then this one, purple. Okay, so that's Calico Cowgirl. And the last but not least, this was probably the most popular. This one was Clara.
Yeah,
Had to think. I've got so many names. This one's really hard. It's hard to see. Okay, so it's Peaches. I'll undo it. It's Peaches, and it's so pretty. I just love the colors in this. So this has got Peaches, and then it's got this one to go with it. This one. This one. This one. And a plaid. Okay, and so these, if you get them from us, they're all numbered. Otherwise, you have to get your 6. You can use your own 6, but you won't know where anything goes. So anyways, just saying, that's part of our thing. We're doing, it's a free mystery, but of course we want to sell you the fabric, right? Okay, so bundles from Starbright Prints are available online now. Okay, so the first these last ones I showed you from Starbright in March, you can get those now. So if you want to go ahead and order those and get yours made up, you can. And you'll probably see out there mine that are already made up in the Facebook group. And if you want to do it as a mystery and get the bundle, they're already marked, and go back, just scroll all the way to the bottom and start with your clues and your little videos and come up, and then you'll be surprised too. Okay. All right. So enough about that. Let's get moving on because I got other things to tell you. But do come to the mystery. It's so much fun. Okay. When I was gone last week, Bill, I was out celebrating my birthday with a girlfriend. And so Bill and the girls came up with this game show, and it's called Find the Fabric. So there's 4 fat quarters. I think y'all did 3. Oh, well, that says 4. Okay. So, well, you need, if you're doing it Fridays at 4, and there's, yeah, you need to do 4 fat quarters. Okay. So there's 4, you'll have 4 fat quarters, or we will. And so everybody will go pick 4 fat quarters, put them in a bag so no one sees them. And then we play this little game, and you're going to get to see us running through the shop like a chicken with our head cut off. It's a timed event trying to find this fabric. It is really fun, lots of giggles, because it's like, where I've seen this, and you can go right by it. And they did that last week. Tara knows where everything's at. She went right by it and looked at it 2 or 3 times and didn't see it. So, you know, when you're looking for it, it's a different story. So anyways, come watch the game show. It's going to be every Friday at 4 o'clock. Every Friday at 4. And it's Find the Fabric. We'll have a timer. It's quite fun. We've even had customers come in and help us, not us, help Bill look for the fabric. He had help from Jermaine. So, oh, thank you, Debbie. She said it was fun to watch. It was fun. I just giggled through the whole thing. Anyways, okay, so watch that. P31 retreats. If by chance you want to get away next week and you are open and free, then sign up, because we've had 4 people now that are not able to come to the May retreat, and that is next week. I know it's soon, but it's Tuesday through Saturday, so you have plenty of time to get ready. You got a week to get ready for it. Anyways, and we will add you to the Facebook group and get you all caught up with everything. But anyways, May 6th through the 10th, if you want to bring your girlfriends, bring them. And you guys, it's $350. That is lodging. That's everything. Food, lodging, everything. We stay at the retreat center. We have really nice big bedrooms, and there's 2 beds to a room for most of them. Um, and then I fix breakfast, lunch, and supper. And so you'll have all your meals provided for 5 days. Okay, 5 days, you guys. So 350 is not bad because there's several retreats now that are 2 days and they're $200. So in fact, I'm going to go to one. It's $200 for 2 days. Okay. The mystery project sew along. I do a mystery every retreat, and those are quite fun. You won't know what they are till you get there. Round robin. I don't know that we're going to do a round robin this time, but we'll see how that goes. But my retreats are called P31 because we have a daily Proverbs 31 devotional. Okay, so Proverbs 31. If you want to read that before you come, fine. If not, I'll teach you about it when you're there. We just have a short devotional every day. Okay, so that really draws us close. We have a kind of a little question and answer time, and we really end up becoming very close friends. All right, and then there's all kinds of little treats for you. You'll just have to come. You'll just have to come and see. So you'll love it. You'll love it. I can guarantee you that. Okay, so May we have 4 spots open. July we have several because I just booked that one. So if you come to the July retreat, you're going to get a $50 value of a prize when you come to that one since it was booked later. And then September, there's only 1 seat left. And November, I'm not sure how many's in November. So that's the times. Grab your girlfriends and come, you guys. I promise you, you'll have so much fun. You'll want to come back. Okay. Road to Oklahoma Shop Hop is June 2nd through July 14th. And I showed you last time the fabrics are red, white, and blue. And there's 25 participating shops. So if you want to know more about that, since we're running a little behind, get on the Facebook page and you'll see that, or get on our website.
OKShopHop.com.
Or Shop Hop, Oklahoma Shop Hop. Yeah. OKShopHop.com. Okay.
What do you want to go to?
Anything. Okay. Let me show you we've got a barn painting class coming up, and that is on May 16th. And so it's $73. $73. This one is one that I painted. Ooh, let me get it over there on the screen. Can you see it? This is the mountains because I love the mountains. So this is the mountains, and then it's reflection in the lake. Okay, so this is my mountains with its reflection in the lake. Okay, so you can do, there are thousands of patterns that we have. Now, Lindy's fixing to have her baby, so this will be the last one probably for this year if you're wanting to get in on barn quilt painting. So this is Friday, May 16th. Friday, May 16th. Bill, can you hand me that one right there? That second one, please. I showed this one last week, so I showed some of these last week. I had a tractor and a sewing machine that I've painted. I've done spools. I've done red birds. Here's another one. This flower. I thought this was really pretty. So these are big boards, y'all. They're 2 foot by 2 foot. Okay. Everything is supplied for you. They're already primed and everything. So when you come, she's going to teach us how to put the pattern onto the board. And then she supplies all the paints and everything. And the $73, we have a really nice catered lunch. Okay. So Pat Mann from Country Manor caters the lunch. And so that will be lunch. That is from 9 a.m. to 4, 9 to 4. Okay. And that is out at the fairgrounds. So, but you have to be registered. So May 16th, if you guys want to bring a friend, if you're coming, we've had some from Texas come and New Mexico. Can't remember. There was another state. So if you need lodging, there is a hotel and we can get you a room for $70. It has to be booked through us at the Holiday Inn Express. So you can book that through us. We have an Airbnb in town, and then we have Pat's bed and breakfast out of Omega. Okay, so we have several lodging places if you want to come in and make a weekend of it. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, let me show you one more class we've got, and then I'll get into showing you all this new stuff. Oh, 2 classes. Okay. This one, oh, you're going to do this one first? You want to help me? This one, we've got Vonda Blando coming in, and this one is $132.99. That does include the fabric kit. Okay, so the fabric kit, she's picked out all the fabrics for this. Vonda Blando is a certified teacher for Laura Heine. Okay, and she's got, so this is how big the flag is. Oops. There we go. Let's scoot back and see if we can get it all in there. There we go. Okay. So this is the piece that we'll be doing. It's collaging. You will not need your machine that day. We will put it all out on a piece of fabric and collage it on, which is, we've got a steam machine too that we put it on, and we'll have that all pressed and collaged on, and then it will be quilted and put into a quilt or a wall hanging. Okay. All right. So that one is June 7th. June 7th. So we have a little bit of time for that one, but June 7th. Oops. Yeah, June 7th, $132.99. And that again is your fabric. Okay. She's picked out the fabric to do the flag, and you have to have certain pins, and all that stuff will be furnished for you. Okay. $132.99. Okay. The next class is one of Mary Beth's. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay. Mary Beth, Spicy Bargello Table Runner. So you'll see this. This has been a very popular class. There are tips and tricks to this. Okay. So you need to come to class to find out. We've also got just the circle, the spicy circle, without it being on the background. So you can do it either way. You can put it onto the background, or you can do it by itself. Bill's bringing it over. So I'll show you. It's really cool, you guys. It's a beautiful table runner. Never seen anything else like it. Okay, so you want to take that picture down? It's $62.99. $62.99, and this is the table runner without it being on the background. So you can put it on the background, or you can just back it like this and have it as a really neat table runner. Okay, so definitely tips and tricks to that one. Okay, $62.99 for that class. All right, next. Oh, fresh grapes. Okay, this one is by Scott Flanagan. You want to take that picture down? And this is one of his quilts. He actually sent this to me last week. Yeah. So this is actually one of his quilts, and he has made this and quilted it. But this is what we will be making in the class. Okay. Fresh grapes. So it has this big Lone Star here, and then it's got the Lone Star that's out here all the way around, and then it goes on out and has borders and stuff beyond that. Okay. Beautiful quilt. But if you sign up for Scott's, it's $60 for his class, and you can go out online and need to get in, because I can only take so many, and he's a national teacher, so he goes even international. He's actually teaching this class. I've got him flying in, and he is coming to teach this class. He is also bringing a trunk show, and that is, like another $40 value that you're going to get. I'm paying for that, so you're going to get that trunk show in with this class while you're eating lunch. He's going to do a trunk show. Okay. All right. So sign up for that one, July 22nd. It's on a Tuesday, but that will sell out quick. So get signed up for that. Don't want to miss that one for sure. Okay. What we got next? Now I feel like I'm rushing because I'm.
Okay, we don't have to show.
Okay,
We'll just start with what we had.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so happy. So these are folding storage totes. They're by Kimberbell. They come like this. They fold up to this size, so that's nice. But they fold all out and make a great tote. So you can kind of see it's all flat there, and you can embroidery on them. You can embroidery, you can sew, you can applique, whatever you want to put on these. Folding storage blank. It's 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So includes a 4 by 6 practice square. Okay, so you do have a practice square in there that you can sew on also. But I think that's really cute. You can embroidery on that, lay that out, and it's black leather, okay? So it is leather, a nice little deal. It's $20.99, $20.99 from Kimberbell, and that's mine 1. So we'll have to have Tara make us a sample of that one. I haven't had my embroidery machine out in a while. Tara's going to town. She's got like over 1 million some stitches on hers. Yeah. Okay, we've got these new leather earrings that are so cute. Again, leather, and they're very, very lightweight, okay? These are so cute, and you can see them better on Bill's picture. These are $13.99, which is a good price because most earrings are higher than that, but $13.99 leather, and they've got the cutest quilt blocks on them. I love of course, I love jewelry, right? So anyways, there's leather earrings from Lori Holt, and that is mine 2, mine number 2. So along with the leather stuff, we have some others picked here. And go show you some of these. Okay, this is the bee. So you know, if you know Lori Holt, and I love Lori Holt stuff, she is Bee in My Bonnet is the name of her company, Bee in My Bonnet. This is a cute little bee zipper pull. So I use these zipper pulls everywhere, okay? I have them on my purse. I have them on my scissors. I have them on all my bags. You could put it on a keychain. Yeah, I've got them on my keychain too, actually. And I've got, I think, 3 of them. And so we had somebody in the other day. It was her birthday, and her husband was wanting her to come get some stuff. And she collects these. So instead of collecting shot glasses or collecting whatever, she collects zipper pulls. And I thought, what a great idea. I think I'm going to have to do that and make me a board, a shadow box or something with all my zipper pulls. So anyway, zipper pull, $8.99 for the little bee. Isn't that cute? Okay, that's mine 3. Okay, here's a couple more. This one says seeds. No, it's the right one. Seeds, greenhouse, and hardy plants, roses, bulbs, small fruits, seed potatoes. What's Geallen? Gillian? North something in Vermont. Anyways, it's really cute. So you see, these are zipper pulls too. It's got the seeds, the little green one with seeds, and then the watering can with the flowers. Really cute. So this is $12.99, and you're getting 2 of them. Okay, that's mine 4. Mine 4. Yeah, and then this one's great if you're a baker. This one says roll with it on the rolling pin, and then it's got a cake. Got a cake stand. I collect cake stands, so I love this one. $35.99. This one's, oh, that's not right. That's not right. This is $12.99. $12.99. Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but this is $12.99 for 2. $12.99. Yeah. Okay, so he'll have to fix that one. $12.99, y'all. Okay. If you are like me and you've got rulers laying everywhere, I don't now because I have this handy dandy quilt stand. Or ruler stand, sorry. Ruler stand. And so you can see, get those out of there, how nice that is. Yeah, it's got enough 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slits. So you can put your longer rulers in here, or if you have smaller ones, you can put 2 or even 3 in the deal. And then you've got places for your pins and your cutters, your rotary cutters and all that. Okay, so this is great. I have one of these back here in the classroom. I've got one at home, and we have one out on the cutting table. So $44.99, and that's a good storage area. So you don't want to get your rulers laid under a bunch of stuff because they will break. They are acrylic and they will break. So if you have them standing up, that's the best way for them. All right. So that is $44.99, and it's mine number 6. Mine number 6. I think I put that in there sideways. Okay, this one is a bag for all reasons. This is by Lisa Lam, and 12 new bags and purses to sew for every occasion. So for $22.99, y'all, you're getting 12 patterns, which is that's really good. So this is a really nice book. It's got really nice pictures. It's got step-by-step for you. They're all pictured. There's some of them. You can see. This is a bag for all reasons. There's some of them too. Okay. So great bag book if you want to get into making bags, or if you want to start making those for your Christmas gifts. There's from backpacks to all kinds of bags, shopping bags, little purses, like a makeup case, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so that's $22.99, and that's mine number 7. Mine number 7. Okay, Bill stepped out for a minute, so he'll be back. My next one is Celebrate with Quilts. Celebrate with Quilts. And this one is by Lisa Alexander and Susan Ake. And this has got some gorgeous stuff in it. It's $32.99. $32.99. Let me see how many quilts are in here. Oh my goodness. There's blocks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 14 quilts and 98 blocks.
About $2 a piece.
Yeah. So there's your table of contents. So you got all those.
That's one of Tara's favorite books.
And this is one of Tara's favorite books. So you know how much Tara sews, which is a lot. You'll see this is one of her favorites. So it really is great. You get the block, and then if you've ever gotten our block basket, you know, it's a box of blocks, but this has got blocks on every section or every page. You get a block and a quilt to go with it. A block, a quilt to go with it. Okay, so every one of them. I really do like this because it's got so many different blocks. It's very inspirational. I would buy one of this just to read the deal. I was looking for, this is one of the samplers that's in there. One of the sample quilts.
It's kind of like reading a cookbook. You could just read a cookbook.
Bill says you buy cookbooks, and I do. I buy them to read them, and I rarely cook anymore. So, but that's my reading. I'd rather read that. So, and it's kind of like quilt books. I do the same thing. But I do make stuff out of my books. Okay, next one is family favorite.
Can't eat quilts.
Can't eat quilts now.
But if you could, we'd be set for life.
We would be set for life. So that one's $32.99, mine number 8. Next one is family favorites. And again, several blocks. You can put them together in quilts, table runners, however you want to do it. There's pin cushions. There's some pin cushions in the back made out of it. But again, it's going to show you, let me find that. It's going to show you the pin cushion, the block, and then how to make it. Okay, so the block and then different things. Okay, so there's pillows. There's a sampler quilt, but a very good book again. And this has got 12-inch blocks, 16-inch blocks, 18-inch blocks, and 24-inch block. Okay, so these are, or 24-inch block sampler. Yeah, 18-inch blocks and 24-inch blocks. So there's all different sizes. So this will give you a really good idea. Let me get that. You see the kind-hearted sampler. That's one of them. Anyways, that's a really good book. I may have to take that and read that myself. $29.99 and it's mine 9. Last book I have for you today is Easy Stack Quilts. Easy Stack Quilts. Okay, so this is, if you've done a stack and whack, very fun to do. In fact, we have, Tara has put together a stack and whack quilt out of our panels for Shop Hop. So you can come pick up 4 panels and the borders and do this quilt for stack quilts. Okay, easy stack quilts. So all kinds of stack and whack, and you can see how they have done that. And you just layer your pieces together and cut them all at the same time, where you've got 4 of the very same, and then it's how you lay it out. Okay, so easy stack quilts, $26.99, and that's mine 10. Mine 10. Okay, then we have the thread. Okay, so these are $47.99. That's for you getting 3 things of thread, and 3 things of thread in there. They're Arfil, and they're 50 weight. So that's what we sell. That's $15.99 a piece. There is a contract signed with that one, so we have to sell it for what they tell us. So the $15.99, there's 4 of them, but this one has our quilt lady. We have our box. This is our box made. Okay, so you're getting cobalt. Here, it's okay. You're getting cobalt, aluminum, and beige. Okay, cobalt, aluminum, and beige in this box. Okay, get this off, the sleeve off. So I thought it was really nice if we ordered a bunch of these. They made us our own sleeve with the quilt lady on it and our favorites. Okay, so you're getting the cobalt, the blue. Yeah, this is all shut up. So you're getting the cobalt blue, the aluminum, and then the beige. All right, so 3 very popular colors. All right, today only, just for you guys that are on, we're going to do, what do you think? 15% off? Sound good? Okay, we're going to do 15% off, and you'll get this whole bucket, or this bucket, you'll get this whole box of thread for 15% off. So that's almost almost $15 off. No, not $15.
$7.20.
$7.20. Yes, $40.79. $40. So
$40.79.
let's just say 40.
$40.
So if you get this today, it'll be $40 instead of $47.99. Okay.
$7.99 off.
Yeah. So $7.99 off. So $40, and you're getting 3 things of thread. Okay, and the one and only quilt lady favorites. Okay, so $40 today. Okay, that's mine 11. Mine 11. All right. So only for you guys. Okay, and then you show the fabric. We got 3 fabrics in. This is another. Oh, which one? Bottom. Okay. Okay, this is called Wanderlust. This is red ochre. I just love these, you guys. It's so pretty. This is all unwrapped here. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? This one's called red ochre. Red ochre. This is another one like the one I showed you earlier. This would go with that line also. This one is $12.99, and it's mine 12. And then this is another one of them, Bill.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, I just got something on me. Wanderlust, Jadette. Isn't that pretty? Look at the ziggies through that. That looks like out in nature. Love that. Okay. Wanderlust, Jadette. Jadette. That's $12.99. Okay, mine 13. Jadeite. Okay.
Jade, green.
Yes. Okay, and then this one is the one with the mountains in it. This is beautiful. And it is running yardage, so you can make it as wide as you want. So you can see, come hold this, Bill, please.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so you can see there's the sky. You've got the mountains, and then down you've got the prairie. Oh, I can't hold it tall enough. There we go. You got the prairie. Okay, so this again is running yardage. It's not a panel. So if you want your something wider, this would be perfect. Okay, So this one is Wonderlust. Let's see what this one is. It's $12.99, but it's Wonderlust Mountains. Mountains. Okay. And then that's mine 14. If you want more than that, put, yes, like Debbie did, she put mine 14, 2 yards. Be sure and put how many yards. The minimum is 1 yard, but how many yards. And then these two fabrics go with that, okay? They match the flowers. So this one is going to match the flowers in it, and this is going to match the mountains and the greenery in it, okay? So that's a new line that we just got in. Be a beautiful 3-yard quilt. Be beautiful. And you can make those bigger by, you want to hand me that other fabric again, please? You can make them bigger. The 3-yard quilts now have, in the back of the books, have how you can make those bigger. Okay, we also got this fabric in, and we have 4 others that go with this. Let me undo it enough. I just think this is so cool. You can put this right side up or upside down. So if you look at it this way, to me, you're seeing the sunset sky. You're seeing a town or a city on the water, okay? And then you go on down, okay? So, and it repeats again at the next, you have a second repeat, okay? So this, if you do it this way, to me, that looks like a cityscape, all right? Then, if you look at it this way, let's get this on this side. Why don't you take that picture down of the mountains, and then let's show this so they can see the whole thing. Let's show you this. This is the cityscape, okay? So that being the cityscape, you've got to come down a little bit, Bill. There.
Yours needs to go up.
So cityscape, and you see the water and everything. Okay, now, if you do it the other way, you have that side. Then it looks like you've got trees here and a shoreline here. See? So you can do this any different way. There's so many different things that you can do with this. Even if you went up and down, you could do up and down too. No, but it'd be a whole different thing.
Doesn't look like, yeah.
Whole different thing. It looks like tin on the side of a building to me, like the patina of a tin. Mm-hmm. So there's lots of different things that you can do with this fabric too. And that is called, what is this one called? We just got this into.
Sunset ombre.
Sunset ombre. So that piece, and then we have this piece that goes with that. And I think there's 2 others.
I don't know where they're at.
They're right next to it on the end cap.
That was saying loud.
Oh, this one was? Okay, because Tara and I had it out yesterday. Okay, so here's another piece that goes with that. And the same kind of thing. Look, it looks like you've got the sun setting in the sky, and it looks like the water, and it looks like the beach right there. Doesn't it? Isn't that pretty?
Maybe like Florida where Cheryl was.
Yeah, probably like Florida. Cheryl, does that look like where you've been? Okay, so you've got that one. And then if you go this way, then you've got the sky. It looks like it's raining.
Like it is here.
Yeah, like it is here. Exactly. Can you hold this up? Thank you. And then it looks like you've got the beach. And then, yeah. Isn't that pretty? Looks like the, what's the land that they preserve for ducks and fowl? Wetlands. It looks like the wetlands. That's what, yeah. Looks like the wetlands. So we have those 2 pieces, and we also have 2 pieces that go with, I think 2 or 3 more pieces that go with that. Okay. So I just have a couple other things, and I don't have numbers on these, but if you're interested, just let me know. Thank you, Sandy. Sandy's on too.
Hey, Sandy.
We miss you. Come up here. She says, I don't want to get out in the rain. Okay. One other thing, or a couple other things that I have, the double-sided clear tape. I wanted to show you this double-sided clear adhesive. This stuff works great for hemming. If you've got a tablecloth or something that you want to, excuse me, to hem up, or jeans or pants, slacks, shorts, whatever, sleeves, this stuff is great. It's double-sided, it's washable, clings to fabric, leather, paper without leaving residue. Okay, so it's for hem, seams, and quick basting without pins and general craft application. Okay, so you can tape it, cut it to length and tape it. It's great stuff. We use it for lots of things. This one's $5.99, and it's rescue tape. Okay, $5.99, and it's rescue tape. So just put mine rescue. Okay, mine rescue tape. All right, and then this has been a really good seller. Craft labeler. Okay, this craft labeler, it comes with all these letters. It comes with a pair of tweezers and all these letters down here. And it's a little, you know, the stamps that you stamp that says paid. Okay, it's like that. It's got the little deal that here that you push down. And this, you can put what you want on there. Love, Nana. You can put made by you, however, whatever you want to write on it. You can do textiles, which is your clothing. So if you've got someone, say in the nursing home, and you need to write their name, you can put this on there. This stuff does not wash out, and stamp that on your labels or your clothing. You can put it on objects like scissors, pins, anything like that, jars, pots, and boxes, paper, and cardboard. So this will go on anything. It's washable, dryer safe, dishwasher safe, and microwave safe. So you could even put that on glasses or cups or whatever. If you've got a kid going to camp, this would be great because you can label all their stuff. But it's really great too for anything that you make. You can get, you know, put your name or your sentiment or whatever on this. Okay, $18.99. $18.99 for the craft labeler. Okay. All right. So I wanted to show you that. And then one other thing, iron clean. How many of you have cleaned your iron lately? Yeah, not very many. This also cleans curling irons, because I've done curling irons and stuff like that too. This stuff is great. This is by Bonash. It's iron clean. You turn your iron on, and it's the easiest way to clean surfaces. You just lay this down, run your iron over it, and then, you know, you can pick it up and wipe it too. You just need to be careful because your iron's hot. $3.99, and you're getting, how many sheets are in the 10 sheets? You're getting 10 sheets for $3.99. Okay, and they're a great way. It cleans all that stuff off. Like, you don't even have to scrub. If it's black on there, it just, this stuff takes it off. I don't know what it is, but it works great. $3.99. And so if you just put mine iron clean. Donna says the iron clean works great. It really does. I have used this on my curling iron and all my irons. They tend to get gunked up when you do stuff with a fusible. So, okay. I think that's all I have for you today. Anyways, you guys don't float away in all the wet weather. Okay. I will not be here next week. I think Tara is doing the show next week. And so, if that happens to change, then we will put a notice out there and let you know. Don't forget, you're the only one that gets to have this, $40. Okay, $40. So that's the special today. All right, you guys, be sure and watch Find the Fabric Fridays and at 4, and we will be looking for 4 different fat quarters. Okay, or 4 different bolts. All right, you guys, have a great day. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next time. Bye now.